Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Mecharashi video, and finally this game is coming to global with the official release being on the 31st of July. And yes, you've seen me talk about this game because I've been waiting for this essentially ever since the CN version was announced, and we finally get it now for the global audience. And the game will be launching on the 31st of July, so I can't wait. And in this video you can take a look at what this game is all about, the hype around it, and all of these wonderful resources that they have for the launch of the game. Essentially, log in for 3 days, you will get an S grade pilot in 7, and then after 7 days another S grade pilot in Naomi, who's an insane rocket launcher pilot. And yes, you'll understand all of that once I release a guide for the essentially launch of the game. And first thing to pay attention is that to get an unlimited reroll banner, which is insane. You know, every game should be doing this on top of the, of course, free registration awards. Now for your unlimited rerolls, I will be releasing a reroll guide, most likely going over which characters you should be picking, because some of these are not built like the other, but a lot of them are going to be viable. And because you get so many free SSRs like 7 and Naomi, you have a lot more room to choose characters that excel in other things such as close range or boss fights, right? So this is going to be super important. And on top of that, you get 90 free pulls, which then you can use on, if for example, if the game launches with Hong, you can use on her banner. She absolutely carried me in the beginning as well. So we have to see, you know, what is available at the release of the game, because we get so many pulls from the pre-registration, the milestones, which of course the game has been met, and also the storyteller rewards. So all of these wonderful launch rewards will get you set up. And not to mention, this game has also a ton of future collabs planned. Nvidia, yes, Nvidia is one of them, alongside Republic of Gamers. Those are some hardware stuff, but Neo Genesis Evangelion, okay? Ava is of course one of the collaborations with this game. You've got Asuka, Rei, and Shinji part of this as well, so you get their mechs and as well as the pilots. So this is going to be super fun. Now the part where I like the most about this game is I'm a die-hard mecha fan, okay? Grew up with the likes of Gundam and things like that, and there's lots of customizability. You can paint your machines and mix and match your pilots based on their skills as well, and there's so much customizability. And even when you're fighting, you can select the body parts to specifically destroy. So go for the legs and their movement will be reduced significantly, or go for the arms and weapon attack will drop. Sometimes they even drop whatever guns or rockets they're carrying, and you can go for the body as well, which if you destroy the body, the game is done for them, right? So it's really nice that you can, you know, value your snipers that are specialized in destroying body parts. So this is super fun, and auto is nice, but there's lots of strategies as well. So you can, of course, if you're really overpowering the enemy, go through full auto, but the strategy allows free-to-play players or those without the best mechs but with a strategic take on things to easily beat some of these more in-depth and harder bosses, and that's what I like as well. And because there's so many mechs alongside pilots, you can do a lot of things, you know, far range, rocket launchers, snipers, healers in this game are really important, and also you get your close ranged fighters, and Hong being one of the characters that will be available initially. She is able to just jump from enemies to enemies and take them out with one punch. I used to call her One Punch Girl and it was crazy to see how much work they can bring in. So yeah, I'm super happy about finally how this game is coming to us globally. I feel like I've been waiting for this for a very long time. So if you're interested, definitely go check out the links down below. It's in the comment pinned as well as in this description, so you will be able to join as well. Personally, the one I look to the most is of course building a very well-rounded team, right? You got your frontline tankers in the front, doing close range, either rocking a shotgun or using these knucklers, and then you got your healers, and don't forget, you get some free healers in this game as well to help you get set up, and they will keep your team alive. Follow that up with the long range. I personally am a huge fan of the snipers. Rocket launchers are nice, you know, but they don't always hit the things you want to hit. But snipers, they can reposition themselves. They've got booster packs that can put them in advantageous positions. So snipers are huge in this game, and the waifus, the pilots, actually the top tier snipers are very nice as well. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, in terms of your rerolls and you're starting off, don't worry about it too much. I believe that if this is the same as the other version where you're launching your unlimited reroll banners, you can actually wait for a little bit and save it up, and you can roll on the rate up chance banner, which should be honed with her mechs. Get that secured first, and your your long range rocket launcher and your 7 should be able to get you a core team that will be able to push most of the content, and then save your limited reroll banner for something important later on, depending on what you're missing. Because don't forget, this game gives you tons of pulls, and because you'll be able to push through the game and build these characters, you might get some of these SSR units that you're looking for anyhow, right? So yeah, but make sure that you save the infinite reroll to grab potentially whatever your team is missing. So make sure that you pay attention to the tier list coming out and the release guide as well. Now, in terms of how you go about building the perfect team, I think it really depends on, you know, your type of strategy. Or you're kind of pushing, you know, directly into the enemy lines and taking them one by one as a death ball, or you like picking units off. Personally, I like to run 2 snipers because, you know, they just do so much damage, and picking the right body parts off essentially is a one-hit kill. But you do have to sometimes strategize and run rocket launchers and the super effectiveness tie clear some of the boss battles. So again, once the game goes live, we'll probably stream it and play it and show you guys how it's done, because this game is absolutely great. There's so much depth to it as well that people don't recognize. So it's definitely a game that you should give it a shot. And given that it's got so many collabs planned in the future, and some of the units look absolutely gorgeous as well, and because you can customize all of the characters, right? The pilots, they have skills that you can customize. The body parts of these mechas you can swap around, equip unique weapons, and build everything different. There's so much freedom in that, and you can express, you know, your color your color choices as well, because you can choose and paint your mecha. So that is often one of the things I like the most about this game as well. So yeah, I can't wait to test it. Let me know if you want to give it a try, and if you do, leave a comment down below and just try out the game. Download it in the description or in the comments, and I'll see you guys there for the launch of the game. And this is one that, you know what, even if you don't get the best SSR, it's okay. You know, the strategy is going to play a much more important role. Anyhow, thank you so much once again for watching this video, and it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.